Today we're taking you to a place that's been on our list for a long time, and what better occasion to visit than our anniversary. Welcome to Kingyo in Vancouver, a Japanese izakaya that's all about energy, elegance, and incredible food. Tucked away on Denman Street, Kingyo isn't just another Japanese restaurant. From the moment you step in, you're greeted with a chorus of voices and a vibe that's upbeat yet intimate, perfect for a special night out. The space is cozy with wooden details, beautiful Japanese calligraphy, and that warm izakaya energy that makes you feel instantly welcome. For our anniversary dinner, we wanted something memorable, so we went all out. One thing we really love about Kingyo is how fun, quirky, and creative their menu is. It's not just a traditional izakaya dishes. They really like to play with flavor, and you find things like tomato kimchi, salmon tartare, and even Brussels sprout karaage. And if you're a fan of noodles, they've got truffle carbonara udong, truffle miso, and kinoko udon, earthy, rich, and full of umami. This is very much of an experience type of place. It's not about rushing through a big meal. It's about slowing down, interacting, and enjoying bite-sized perfection while you talk, sip, and savor. As an artist, I really appreciate all the little artistic touches throughout the restaurant, from the quirky menu illustrations to the playful design elements. It adds a layer of personality and creativity that makes the whole meal feel even more fun and engaging. We started with the daily assorted fish sashimi. You get to pick 3 kinds, and we went with yellowtail, bluefin tuna, and scallop. The cuts were thick, fresh, and absolutely pristine. I'm usually not a fan of overly fishy sashimi, but the fish here was super clean with a subtle sweetness that really stood out. That kind of natural sweetness, it's a sign of how fresh the fish is. Portion sizes at Kingyo are on the smaller side, but everything is super fresh and thoughtfully prepared. It's less about volume and more about enjoying each bite, which really fits the izakaya style of sharing and savoring a variety of dishes. To round things out, we added grilled pork cheeks and the stone grilled beef tongue. Smoky, juicy, full of flavor. These dishes are seriously underrated. The beef tongue was sliced paper thin, so it cooked incredibly fast right on the hot stone, just a few seconds per side. You get that rich, beefy flavor, but it stays incredibly tender. And that yuzu dipping sauce, it was the perfect touch. Bright, citrusy, and it cut through the fattiness beautifully. If you're curious about the stone grilled experience but don't want to splurge on the pricier cuts, the beef cheek is a great place to start. It's more affordable, still super tender, and lets you enjoy that same interactive, sizzling at the table vibe without breaking the bank. The grilled pork cheeks ended up being one of the highlights of the night. You could really taste that miso marinade. It gave the meat a deep umami richness, and pairing it with that savory, slightly spicy dipping sauce just brought the whole bite together. The pork cheek is already packed with flavor from the miso marinade, but here's a little tip. Add a quick squeeze of lemon juice. That bit of acidity actually cuts through the richness and brings a whole new brightness to the dish. It also helps amplify that spicy, savory dipping sauce, making each bite feel more balanced and layered. The stone-grilled Kobe beef was easily one of the most memorable dishes of the night. Even though we had the North American version, it was still rich, tender, and fatty enough to feel indulgent. I can only imagine how incredible the Japanese version must be. Our only critique, the stone grill did cool down quite a bit, but no worries, they bring you a new one right away if you ask. The cut was noticeably thicker than the beef tongue, which gave it that melt in your mouth texture, and their homemade dipping sauce, it actually changed the flavor with each bite. A little sweet, a little savory, and a little brightness. It made the whole thing feel like a choose-your-own-adventure type of meal. One of the great things about the stone grilled approach is the control it gives you. Whether you like your meat rare, medium, or well done, you get to cook each slice exactly how you like it. It's completely up to you. And because you're grilling each piece one at a time, it naturally slows down the pace of the meal. That's part of the charm. It turns dinner into more of an experience where you're talking, laughing, and interacting with your table as you go. It's not just a meal, it's a moment. This kind of meal is more about the rhythm of the night. You're cooking, sharing, laughing. It's the kind of dinner that feels like an experience. Then came one of the highlights, the Ooni miso udong. The sea urchin flavor was front and center, rich, briny, and creamy. They also added sweet snow crab meat, which gave it a natural sweetness. And even though it was made with a miso cream sauce, it was perfectly balanced, not too salty at all. The salmon roe added these perfect little bursts of salinity that balanced out the sweetness of the crab meat, a really thoughtful contrast in flavor and texture. Compared to other Japanese izakayas that serve sea urchin udon, this one was surprisingly well balanced. A lot of places tend to go heavy on the salt or even add cheese into the cream sauce, but here the uni really shines without being overpowering, and the miso cream stayed light and smooth. If you've had sea urchin udon at other izakayas and found it too salty or overly creamy, especially the ones that add cheese, this version is worth trying. Kingyo keeps it balanced, letting the uni flavor stand out while keeping the miso cream sauce light and smooth. For us, this was the perfect anniversary dinner. Thoughtful dishes, a cozy vibe, and a night we'll remember. Portion sizes here are definitely on the smaller side, and yes, it's on the expensive end, but we're celebrating something special and it's worth it. Everything was executed beautifully. Just a heads up, this place gets busy fast. It's hard to get a reservation, so make sure you book in advance. It was the kind of meal that makes you slow down, savor every bite, and just enjoy being with someone you love. Kingyo made our anniversary feel truly special. The service, the food, and the whole experience. If you're ever in Vancouver and looking for a memorable night out, this place should be at the top of your list. Thanks for celebrating with us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know your favorite special occasion restaurant in the comments below.